In the name of Allah, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to all of you. Welcome, students. We are reading the chapter Our Organ System, and we read about circulatory system in the last topic, and today we are going to read one more system of our body that's called as digestive system. Students, this system is meant for digestion of food in our body. But before proceeding towards the digestive system, I like to make you people understand what is digestion. Students, digestion is the process of breakdown of bigger molecules of food into simple and smaller molecules so that they can be absorbed by our body cells. Students, for example, we eat different kinds of foods. We eat rice, we eat bread, etc. And the function of the digestive system is to break all the bigger substances of our food into simple and soluble substances so that they can be used up by our body cells. So this is digestion. Now students, this digestive system in our body is meant for the process of digestion, and this digestive system is made up of different organs. Number first one, mouth. Number second, food pipe. This food pipe is also called as esophagus. Number third, stomach. This you can see on your book. Number fourth, small intestines. The most important parts of our digestive system, that is small intestine, large intestine, and the last uns. Students, mouth is the first part of our digestive system due to which we eat anything and everything. And when we put anything in our mouth, it goes down, moves through esophagus, that is food pipe, and reaches in the stomach. So students, we say that the process of digestion starts in mouth. In our mouth, there saliva is present. Actually, in our mouth, salivary glands are present that secrete saliva, and this food gets mixed up with the saliva in our mouth. The saliva, it is sweet in taste, and it gets mixed up with our food, and it moves down towards the stomach through our esophagus, that is through our food pipe. Students, in our stomach, there is present an enzyme which is called as pepsin, and an acid is present there which is called as HCl, that is hydrochloric acid, HCl. So students, in our stomach, enzyme pepsin is present and the acid HCl is present. For what purpose is this pepsin meant for? Students, this pepsin is a protein digesting enzyme. And it digests the proteins that are present in our food, and this pepsin is present in stomach. Students, after some 3 or 4 hours, this food goes into the small intestines. We say that the longest part of our body is small intestine, and this food goes into the small intestines. Students, Small intestine is a long tube of about 7 meters which is present in our body. Here, the food is completely broken down into very smaller particles. Students, we say that we mainly eat the three important substances, that is carbohydrates which are present in our food, proteins and fats. And we say in our small intestines these substances are completely digested into very smaller particles so that they can be absorbed by our blood and by our body cells. So students, what happens at the end in the small intestines, these carbohydrates get transformed into glucose, the proteins get digested into simpler substances which are called as amino acids, and the fats get digested into simpler substances which are called as fatty acids. Fatty acids plus glycerol. Students, once again I'll repeat, the carbohydrates, proteins and fats in our blood, in our food, we cannot digest, or our body cannot use them as such because they are very bigger molecules, and in order to use them, our body digests these bigger components. The carbohydrates at the end gets digested into they get transformed into glucose, proteins into amino acids and fats into fatty acids and glycerol. And this complete digestion occurs in our small intestines. We say that the process of digestion gets completed in the small intestines. After this, students, the useful particles, that is glucose, amino acids and fatty acids and glycerol, they get absorbed into the blood. And another waste particles, the waste food which our body does not need, that goes down towards the large intestines. And from large intestines, it is ejected out. The digested food, that is the glucose, amino acid and fatty acids, reaches to every cell of our body due to our blood. The blood transports all these digestive materials towards each and every cell of our body. So students, this was our digestive system. You saw how efficiently all the organs of the digestive system work so efficiently in order to digest the food that we eat.